Hello, my friends. This is Dr. Jeannie Barrow. It is the end of week 3 of the 50 Fit 30-day challenge. So I wanted to pop in. It's Friday afternoon and give you a quick update as to how things are going. And the reason why I'm doing this is that we wish to encourage you to take on your fitness challenge for this year. It will be so meaningful for your career, for your life, to really decide that you want to make a change that is going to improve the quality of your life. And so, if you have been dabbling, if you have been thinking about it, I hope that I kind of nudge you enough that you commit to doing something for 2023 that will take your health to a whole new level, because we can. And if you have been struggling with experiences where you tried something and it didn't work and you may be feeling discouraged, I hope that me sharing my journey with you is going to give you that North Star to say, you know what, I'm going to go for it. Ginny's going for it. I'm going to go for it. So let me tell you what happened week 3. I think I told you week 1 was the toughest week for me because it was such an adjustment to the meal plan, to the new exercise regimen, to the movement regimen, doing the 30 minutes of fat burning cardio, and also just adjusting to my life. I'm sure you too probably are wondering, if you were to take on this journey, how are you going to integrate this level of committed working out and fitness to your life with work? And depending on whether you're working hybrid or working from home or actually being in the office all 5 days or more, how would you do this? So I want to invite you to get creative, because that first week was the toughest one for me. And once I was able to get past week 1, week 2 was more about finding my flow and my rhythm. And now week 3, I can tell you from my personal experience that week 3 has been very different than what I could have ever imagined, because number one, the exercises, because I'm more familiar with them, and because my body has been doing the workouts now for 3 weeks, my body's responding very differently to the exercises. So I am actually looking forward to them. They're hard, don't get me wrong. And my coach is really making me make the movements very precisely, which makes a huge difference. Simply shifting back and finding my center doing a squat makes a huge difference from how I was used to doing a squat. So those fine tunings and those little tweaks that he does are miraculous as it relates to the results that I'm feeling in my body. So that's probably the reason why this week has been much more enjoyable than I thought, even though the exercises are still challenging for me. The other thing that happened this week is that I've been mastering the meals. The key to all of this is having my meal prep, which today is Friday. I'm going to go food shopping and reload with all the things that I'm running out of. And then over the next 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to chop things up and have them prepared and ready to go in the refrigerator. So I don't have to do any cutting during the week. It's simply pour, 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 pour. And that makes my meal preparation so much easier. Something else I had to deal with is, because my son is in basketball, which the season just ended, but he's going to start baseball soon, is that when I had to go to games and I had to have my snacks and my meals, I've started this week to pack my meals with me. I remember my friend was over last weekend and we went out, we went to get massages. That was, our gift to each other. And I ended up packing my lunch. I had a nice salad with chicken that I packed up and took with me. So while she was going and I was waiting, I was having my lunch. And so this week, week 3, has been the week of, I guess, epiphany moments where I am enjoying the meal so much more because I am getting creative. I use a lot of oregano and parsley leaves when I do my preparation, because I'm not to use salt. So I replace lemon with those ingredients. And oh my goodness, I'm really enjoying my meals. And here's the surprise. I'm eating now 5 meals, which I have never done in my entire life. And I'm looking forward to the meals, and my body's craving the meals now. But before I was like, oh my gosh, more food. I'm full. And now, because my metabolism has picked up, I get to be hungry and look forward to, oh my gosh, when is my snack coming? Because I'm already hungry. And so that has happened this past week, which has also been very surprising. And next week is the last week of the 30-day challenge. So I am already gearing up to what's next because I'm super pumped to continue to do what I'm doing. I'm already shrinking. I see my body literally melt. So I am feeling strong. I am feeling energized. At the end of the day, yesterday I was feeling tired, and then I realized I was sitting on bleachers for 2 basketball games, which probably had a lot to do with me feeling tired. But overall, I am feeling that I'm getting up in the morning, having my breakfast around 7, then having my snack around 9:45, 10 o'clock, then having my lunch around 12 and 1, and then having another snack at 3, before 3, and then having my meal around between 5 and 7 p.m. And that has been working wonderfully. And if I get hungry later, my coach gave me permission to have an omelet with vegetables later in the day if I get hungry after 7 p.m. So it has been an absolute change of lifestyle. And the other part that I've rediscovered that I'm so excited for, especially now that the weather is getting nicer here in this part of the country, in the East Coast of the US, is that I am walking 30 minutes outside. So I get to do my speed walking, which is the fat burning zone, for 30 minutes. And I look forward to getting out there, whether it's a little, hazy or a little bit drizzly. I put on my raincoat and off I go because I much rather be outside than in my basement running on my treadmill. And so that's exciting because that means that for the months to come, I get to do my half an hour outside as long as the weather holds up. And that's what I wanted to just let you know, that the beginning is always harder than where I am today. I know that I was in a dark tunnel week 1, especially around the mindset and the fitness goal that I had set for myself when I had this persona that I was an athlete. And now I was breaking down a lot of what I had known to do it better and differently, and to change. And change is crunchy many times. So I felt that crunchiness. Then week 2, there was like, okay, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. And now I feel like I'm on the field. There's a field and I'm just running on the field and feeling strong and feeling healthy and feeling that I'm doing something that's meaningful in my life, because it's going to give me the energy to serve my clients to the best of my ability. And it's going to allow me to enjoy my life as I go into my golden years. So if that's you, someone who wants to go into your 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s and feel vibrant and have energy to walk and move, if you can, of course, then I invite you to embrace a goal for 2023 where you are taking on this. What am I going to do for my health in 2023 that is going to take it to a whole new level? And if you have been doing it already, congratulations. And if you haven't and you want to join me, join us. The 50 Fit 30-Day Challenge has been eye-opening for me, and it's a nice way to introduce you to what happens during these 30 days of a new lifestyle. And that's why Coach Jasson Finney is helping me, because he is a health lifestyle management expert. And I am excited that we are on this journey together. So thank you, Coach. I look forward to week 4, and I will keep you posted. I will repost what he posts about what's going on and his teachings around fitness. And I hope that you can take advantage of this great resource. Have a great weekend. Live with purpose. Live with joy. And if you want to connect with me, of course, you can always do that at callwithginny.com. I'll see you soon.